5 unseeded players have made it through to the last 16 so far. There's a potential for one more. One of the last 32 games still in progress, but 2 of them are going head to head here. James Richardson against Richie Corner for a place in the quarterfinals. Who'd have thought that at the start of today's action? And both players have already enjoyed their best runs of 2017.
James to throw for the bullseye.
Richie Corner has not been this far at all. It's level best for Richardson, having reached
25.
this stage in Players' Championship 6 in Milton Keynes exactly a week ago.
Outside, so it'll be James to throw first in the odd legs. Game on.
So Richardson throws first, a bricklayer from Rushton.
46.
A man perhaps best, well, no perhaps about it, best remembered for beating Raymond van Barneveld in the 2012 World Championship.
60.
3-0 in sets, he beat Barney. Delighting the crowd to his Vindaloo walk-on, and that's extremely hot darts. A 180 in the first leg. From the man nicknamed Ruthless.
$96.
And his run to this stage began with a 6-5 defeat of Kevin Painter as he gave the artist a brush off. Then
97.
Yesterday's beaten semi-finalist Jermaine Watamina was knocked out by Richardson. Before another 6-5 win, this time against Jimi Hendrix.
90.
To book his place in the last 16. And now he looks to take the first leg by bedding double top.
62.
Chance for Corner for an immediate break. $82 left. Treble 14 achieved. Double top.
46. Game shot.
And Richardson takes the leg. Richie Corner, a poultry farmer from York.
$100.
He began his run to this stage with a victory over Yella Clarkson in round 1.
81.
6-4 he triumphed before bombing out Ron Muhlenkamp 6-2. And then a 6-4 win against Mike Langendorf to win board 14.
180.
And there's a max from Ruthless Richardson. Just looking through the names left in the tournament, interesting draw in this last 16 because Alan Norris and James Wade are going head to head, as are Dave Chisnell and yesterday's winner Darryl Gurney, and Robert Thornton and Gerwin Price.
100.
So you're getting a lot of the highest ranked players in the tournament meeting each other. The section of the draw which Richardson and Corner are in would see them taking on the winner of John Michael or Joe Cullen. So one of those 4 will reach the semi-finals. Can confirm that Raymond van Barneveld is still in action, having just beaten Paul Nicholson.
$82.
And the only game that we're waiting for the outcome of to complete the last 16 lineup is Stuart Kellett against James Wilson.
100.
Double top to double his lead. Double 10.
Game shot.
And Richardson looking good so far.
85.
Lost to Kim Hybrex yesterday in round 2, having beaten another man from York, Chris Quantock, in the first round.
58.
He enjoyed a 6-0 win against Ronnie Baxter on Friday night, Richardson, but was beaten by Steve Beaton. Sorry, beat Steve Beaton in the German Darts Open qualifier, as
40.
Beaton landed a 9-dart finish.
$60. $100.
And you have to say it's all going his way so far.
95. $100.
Richie Corner is nicknamed the Gent, suggests he might want to choose a better font for the back of his shirt.
92. $64.
But perhaps been too much of a gentleman in this match, holding the door open for James Richardson
79.
to wander straight through to the quarterfinals. Well, this would be ruthless against ruthless. Well, he took his time, and in the end, an anticlimax as James looks at double 16
Game shot.
and pins it. Been easy for Richardson so far. Halfway there already.
100.
The last time he reached a quarter-final in any event was just over a year ago.
60.
He made it to the last 8 of the German Darts Masters at the back end of March 2016.
60. $58. $140.
In terms of a floor event, you have to go right back to 2012
60.
for the last time that James Richardson made the last 8.
$177.
And as for Richie Corner, he's never been that far before. But the 177 leaves 24 to get a leg on the board.
Game shot.
Good leg from Corner. Can confirm the first name in the quarterfinals. James Wade, 6-4 winner against Alan Norris. As Richardson kicks off this 5th leg with a 180.
$60.
And actually, the only player left in the tournament that has won a Players' Championship event this year is the man who won it yesterday, Darryl Gurney. So we are very, very likely to make it 8 different winners from 8 events. The titles are being shared out, perhaps even more this year. Now Richardson doesn't have to go 11 for Bull, so that's sensible dart.
103. 100.
So James Wade, the highest ranked player left in the tournament and the first through to the quarterfinals. Is James Richardson going to be the second?
$78. 100. 140. 140. 100. 100.
Richardson's son, Josh, also a darts player. Won the Lakeside Youth title.
59.
Played in the UK Open qualifiers as well.
65.
Now Corner needs to pull a rabbit out of the hat. And he has.
Danger.
Magic darts from Richie Corner. 1, 2, 4, check out.
$96. 100. 180. 121.
54 years old, Richie Corner, and really a late comer to the world of professional darts. Oh, 60 on the floor. A moral 180 for James Richardson. And now he wants the 105 to move 5-2 ahead and within a leg of the quarterfinals.
77.
Corner can only apply the pressure, and he's going to do that.
137.
Double 14 proving troublesome. Not anymore. And Richardson is one leg away from his first floor quarterfinal in 5 years. And his first Pro Tour quarterfinal in a year, just over a year.
121.
We saw Daryl Gurney win his first PDC title yesterday. Will we see somebody else win their first title today? There's a fair few players in the field that haven't won one before. All of them in this little quarter of the draw. Well, sharp shooting from James Richardson. But Corner is 115 points away from getting a third leg. Oh.
75.
What was he doing? Cleaned it up in the end and
44.
should be untroubled by 44 from Richardson. And he does land double top to keep it going, keep his hopes alive.
180.
But Richie's been backed into a corner and he's come out fighting.
100.
180 to kick off the leg against a throw. Second quarter finalist confirmed to be the Welshman Gerwyn Price. Wins against Adrian Lewis and Robert Thornton have booked the Iceman a place in the last 8.
$98. $180.
Good shot from Richardson. Now this might have to go. And it's not going to go.
100.
This for the match then. And a place in today's quarterfinals. James Richardson moves through, one of the unseeded players, to reach the last day, and he'll take on John Michael or Joe Cullen. How much further can he go? We will find out when the action returns here at Players Championship 8.